Greetings, children of Earth. That has officially become my intro. I decided that a few days ago. Welcome to a weird video, for me, at least. I guess you'd call this like a CCC Sunday, but it's not really that. It's like a talk show Sunday, I could call it. Mom's yelling at the dog. And this video's ruined. Nah, just kidding. This comes from. It's kind of a question. It's basically a question from my biology teacher. Story goes, we'll start from the sort of beginning. Just a real quick thing. Started high school a few days ago. Technically, Thursday was my first full day. Orientation was on Wednesday. I got, for anybody that goes to the same school as me and is in the same grade as me, a freshman, if you have biology and you have Dr. Eldridge, you know that she came off really crazy. At least to me, she came off as a crazy lady. And we got this survey. I don't know if anybody else got it, but our class got it, and I had to do it. And there was a question on there there were a lot of questions on there that were weird, and I couldn't answer because I just legitimately didn't have an answer. But there was one question that really stood out to me, and it was something along the lines of, what do you want to do when you grow up, or something like that. What do you want to do after high school or college, I think it was. I don't remember what it was exactly. But that question really got me thinking. So I thought about it for straight up a few hours probably. And as I was just sitting there watching YouTube videos, I decided what I want to do if I ever go to college, or if I finish college. I don't know how everything's gonna work, but I want to be an art teacher, which sounds like a weird job at first, but if you know me, which most of you watching this video, if people do watch this video, probably do know me personally. I love doing art, I love drawing. All I want to do is draw. I made an art book recently, and that's out. I only have 2 copies though, because they're just insanely hard to make. It's like a collection of 2 of my sketchbooks. I just took out the paper and put it together. I'll grab it. But yeah, a whole box of merchandise here. From comic books to action figures to blind bags, I got everything in here. Comic books. Nobody will remember these. I got the CCC coins, 10 cents a piece if you want one. That failed horribly. It crashed and burned. There was a contest a while ago, and that contest is obviously closed now. Anybody has a suggestion? I'm not gonna use it. You're fucking a year too late. Legitimately a year though. This is the first copy of The Art of Destruction, which is my art book. The lighting is shitty. It's better. Turn it over there a little bit. Sorry. A little burpy. It's just to go through all my all my art. Killing people with creativity is the subtitle. If you want that, it's like $3. It's $3 for all this. Because I've never made a book that was this thick. And it has quite a bit in it. And, if you knew me when I made these drawings, then you probably saw them and you probably liked them. Like a class favorite. I did a caricature of one of our substitute teachers, Mr. Coney. That's in here. It's all in here. Everything I've drawn from even before that day, before the day that I drew that. Everything from, what's the first date mentioned? Everything from the 14th of March to the non-dated stuff is in there. All of it. Back to me being an art teacher. There's good... The lighting is horrible again. Do I have anything? I'm gonna flash something white up here. Bam. There's good reason for me wanting to be an art teacher. I like art, is the first thing. The second thing is, I want to inspire other people to start drawing and to start painting and even writing. There's a lot of people out there who say that they don't know how to draw, or they can't draw, or they're horrible at drawing. And that might be true at the moment, but, you know, you can always learn. You can always learn. And there's the age-old question, why are you so good at drawing? And the words natural talent can only go so far. Most artists that you see that you enjoy their work, they've practiced their entire life to be as good as they are now. I've worked a lot, and it's hard finding a style. And what I've got now is kind of what I'm going to stick with for a while, but as I keep practicing, I'm going to find new methods for drawing to make things look smoother. And maybe one day I'll be a better cartoonist than I am now, but until then, it's just practice. Natural talent only goes so far. And I want to teach people that. I want to teach people how to draw. I want to teach people how to develop their own style. I want to be a good teacher. As in, I haven't had very many good art teachers in my entire life. I had an anorexic art teacher who was probably mentally unstable. And I had an overweight art teacher who hated me very much. For reasons I don't understand. But, yeah. So, I want to be a better art teacher than any other art teacher out there. That's very low hopes, but that's what I want to do. We can't all be astronauts. We can't all be scientists. I'm gonna be an art teacher one day. And if you, I don't know, too tired. It's not even 9 yet. What else could I talk about? This is not an art show. This is a talk show. I can do other things. Let me show you what's in this beautiful, beautiful box that I have. Doc Martens. This is my merchandise from my comic books and whatnot. First of all, I got a huge stack of comic books, priced and bagged and taped and ready to go. They're all $1, folks. We got Schwablenbachen #1. More copies of that same comic. We've got Weird Comics Volume 2. The better volume of the two, may I add. More copies of that. Another copy of that. Another copy of that. We have Weird Comics Volume 1. These are the classics before I finally developed my Weird Comics style. Bam. Another copy of that, another copy of that, another copy of that, another copy of that. Kabam. That's most of my comic books right there. We're gonna move into merchandise later. We're gonna look at more comic book stuff. Here is an Inside Family Joke comic called Norm. Nobody who is not one of my family members will understand what this book is about. So if you're not very close to my family and you don't know anything about my uncle, don't read it. Don't buy it. 2 copies of my art book. They're mostly alike. Some of them have jundles on the back because the printer is dirty, and I couldn't affect that at all. There was a hair on it. Couldn't fix that. Is there hair on the rest of the pages? No. Just a hair on the back cover. Still good quality, you know. You know, I'm gonna turn this into CCC Sundays. I got my no smudge glove here. I gotta move that. Bam. What else do we have? Well, I already showed you guys the CCC coins. Here's all of the CCC coins that I ever produced. 10 cents a piece. 10 for $1. Some are special edition, that doesn't matter. Who cares? Bam. Merchandise. I gotta hold up something white so that the camera changes colors really quick. Yellow blue. Gonna reach in and grab something. Action figures galore. More things. Really? Change color? Hold up something white. Hold up something white. Okay, it turned blue. As long as I have that up. Here's the Battle Cube launcher. $2. It's an okay price. Not the best price. It's an okay price. I might show you guys a demonstration of how those work, because it's kind of complicated to first just learn. Still thing in there. And then I'm trying to grab this without leaving the camera so that it doesn't change color on me. Bam. There's another thing in here. This is the Battle Cubes collection box. These are not sold in one bundle. 25 cents a blind bag. They aren't in black and white. All of my action figures are in complete color. I put that extra time into it. We've got 2 different series in here. First series of Battle Cubes, and then we have Battle Cubes Brawl. That light is just a little bit too powerful. Really happy with how these turned out. I'll show you guys some of the ones that I haven't put into packages yet. But yeah, I've made a whole display case for them. Why does it say $1.50 on there? These 20. I don't know if these are going to be 25 cents, guys. They might be $1.50. $1.50 is probably more reasonable. Much cheaper than if you were to buy a fucking Lego figure. Those things cost $5. Did you know that? They cost $5. Other things, like maybe you want a CCC logo. We've got a sticker for 5 cents and a magnet for 10 cents. It's a real magnet. It sticks to things. It's stuck to my lamp right now. Bam. A magnet. Wow. And a sticker. Sticker really sticks. Shouldn't have to say that. I feel like I have to. Action figures. We've got all of these guys. I made a series a long while ago because BLCWA Goodboy was going to make, well, he did make his own series. Don't remember what it was called, though. I couldn't think of a name for my own series. You've got Sneebling Catman in there. Man in the Orchard. I read that on the CCC Sunday before. Crazy Duck. And Gooey Dewey. Rest in peace, Cal Dewey. Rest in peace. We've got a test figure over here. If you want to buy that, it's yours. It's yours for $1. If you want to buy it. Here we've got 2D figures. These are the prototype figures that I first made when I decided to get into action figure making. We've got John Billingsley from Murder of the Damned, and we have Sneebling Catman. Bam. What else do we have? Oh, let me show you guys my Battle Cubes that I have in store. Some of these aren't going to be sold in cons and just in general, but some of them will. Here's a special edition Norm Jumbo Cube. See on the back I wrote Norm. It's upside down. See on the back I wrote Norm. It's Norm. That's him, alright. The striking resemblance between the characters is phenomenal. Beautiful. It's just beautiful. Wonderful. Here is a Battle Cube launcher. I'll show you guys how to shoot Battle Cubes in a minute, because that's a thing that nobody would know. It's obvious to me, but not to everybody else. I have a special little box I keep all my Battle Cubes in. We've got some special ones that are not for sale yet, but might be in the future. Most likely will not. We've got the Teehee Kid, a very poorly produced Battle Cube Teehee Kid. For anyone who remembers the Teehee Kid, double points for you. Bam. We've got Mr. SP. Yes, it's the real Mr. SP. I cut off his little wiener tip, and I put it inside here. It rattles around if you listen hard enough. It's a horrible joke. This is the real life Mr. SP. He's got the shiny bald head accessory. Here we've got the guy from Stories of the RV. For anybody who remembers Stories of the RV, double points for you. Complete with pants and blue shoes. If you like blue shoes and hats with hair in the back, then this is for you. Next, we have one of the ones that will actually be for sale. This is Scarface Guy. It's complete with all of his battle scars. He's got a horrible bruise on the back of his head. He's got a scar on the left side of his body, and his eye has been jabbed right out. Complete with jeans and socks. This is one of the ones that was already for sale. I opened this on a previous CCC Sunday. Faceless. For anybody who remembers Faceless, again, you get not only double points, you get triple points for actually watching that movie. That was a great movie, but also a horrible movie. Let me show you how these work now. I don't know how the demonstration is going to work, but say hi to Paul Rubens, everybody. Rest in peace, Pee Wee Herman. Rest in peace. Oh my god, that looks weird. Okay, I'm just gonna position this. To play Battle Cubes properly, you're gonna need a Battle Cube launcher, which you'll have to spend $2 on that, and you're gonna need a few Battle Cubes, so you're gonna have to spend $1.50 on that. So it's already $3.50. However, if you buy the launcher and the Battle Cube, it's only $3 minus the 50 cents, because good people, good money. We're gonna take Mr. SP here. We're gonna put him in our Battle Cube launcher. There's a convenient little slot in there, and it says Battle Cube right there. So you put your Battle Cube there. Face first, obviously. I was screwing around with that. Bam, load it up in there. I even show a diagram in there. Show how you shoot them. We're gonna stand up some of these guys. I'm gonna need like a platform for this. We're gonna get one of these jumbo cube things, and then my norm cube. How far out of the shot is that? It needs to be up to Paul Rubens' forehead. Oh yeah, how about we stack those there? For good gameplay, you need about 3. The deal is only good if you buy the launcher and the figure. If we don't have launchers, the deal does not work. You're going to want to place this like slow. Like you're smoking a joint. You're going to want to blow as hard as you can to knock over all these cubes. Really try that again. Yes. Nice job. And so on. Usually how it would work is, you would have a stack of 3 cubes. One fell off, that's okay. You would have a stack of 3 cubes. Fuck. You would have a stack of 3 battle cubes on your side. You would have your launcher and your selected launching cube. And you'd try to shoot all of your friends' battle cubes, assuming you have a big enough table. I don't have a big table. I just have, it's about that much of my arm. Bam, you see that? Show something white, get that color change, beautiful. The color keeps changing because I'm out of focus. Not a very big table, but if you have a long table, like one of those picnic tables, then you would set up 3 cubes on your side. Your friend would set up 3 cubes on his side. You would load up your launcher. This is hard to do with just one hand. You would load up your launcher. Blow over all of his battle cubes. Show something white. Change the filter. Paul Rubens, love it. Thank you. You would try to shoot over all of his battle cubes, and they would try to shoot over all of yours. That's a little demonstration for you. That is all the time we have. We have 1 second. Okay, we're overtime. Overtime. Going overtime mode. I'm gonna pack these up real quick. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and or comment and or subscription to this channel. And also, forget that I just burped. Remember to leave a few dollars in the comment section below. Thank you all.